What up, y'all? Tina here. Yo, why is nobody talking about the Daeron Targaryen casting in House of the Dragon? Let's get into it.
I talk movies and Marvel, TV shows, rumors, money, and drama. Game of Thrones, universe, and rice too. Vampires, horror, I got you. Subscribe to my page, come roll with me. If you like movies, follow, she dreads me. Movies, follow, she dreads me.
Now, for y'all that don't know, Alicent and Viserys actually has 4 kids. Aegon, Helena, Aemon, and Daeron. Hey, yo, George R.R. Martin. These some black folks' names. Aemon and Daeron. Daeron from the west side. Anyway, Daeron is the youngest of the bunch. He wasn't fully raised at King's Landing, so he a little different. All right, Daeron a little different. In the books, when he was 12 years old, he was sent to be a squire for his cousin, Ormond Hightower, back in Oldtown. We do have a casting for Ormond. He's going to be played by James Norton. This was released earlier this year, like around January. So, Daeron, he was back in Oldtown, riding his dragon, chilling, reading books, learning how to be a good prince. He got manners. He's nice to people. He's a good guy, unlike his other 2 brothers who tend to be a menace to society, okay? But Daeron different. Daeron ain't like them. So Daeron Targaryen rides to Daeron, the blue dragon, and in the books, he's called Daeron and Daeron because, you know, he's a brave young buck. You know what I'm saying? He got heart. Now, before Daeron was cast, people had theory videos for years trying to fan cast old Daeron, and now that we have a legitimate rumor with some teeth, not many people are talking about it. HBO has not made an official announcement, but from very reliable sources, we have heard on good merit that Charlie Gordon is going to be Prince Daeron Targaryen. Now, this is the reason why we think Charlie may have this role. Set photos have leaked of Charlie Gordon on set wearing green attire. Daeron Targaryen is a young boy in the books. Charlie, the actor in real life, he's 17 years old. He does look young, okay? So things are kind of lining up when we're putting all the pieces together. We also have visual confirmation. We see Daeron is having a meeting with Daemon Targaryen. Yo, this season, I'm going to be messing these names up. Daeron and Daemon, Aegon and Aemon. It's a lot. But we're trying to figure out, why is Daeron and Daemon meeting? What are these 2 talking about? Because this is different. This is not in the books. In the books, we don't have a meeting of Daemon and Daeron talking, chopping it up. All right, so this is a little different. We also have some more clips of Ormond Hightower, who I talked about at the start of the video, which is Alicent's cousin, Otto's nephew. Looks like Ormond is bending the knee to Daemon. Okay, so we don't know what's going on here. We don't know if this is like a ceasefire and they're just trying to talk it out. Maybe Daemon is like, look, y'all, I done seen a vision. We got to kind of keep this thing going for the prince that was promised. Maybe we don't need to go to war. You know, Daemon was stuck in a haunted house for a full season. So his outlook on life is a little different now. So this whole scene here where it looks like he's kind of eyeing his nephew up. He's looking at Daeron like, yeah, you might be a Targaryen. You might be my kinfolk. All of this whole interaction here between Daemon Targaryen, Daeron Targaryen, and Ormond, this isn't in the books. We don't know why he bending the knee. We don't know what's going on, but we are getting these set photos leaked. And as far as we know, this casting for Daeron Targaryen as Charlie, is looking legit. And look at old Charlie. He fits right in with the family. Look at him. Now, in my mind, I did envision Daeron Targaryen a little more taller. This version of Daeron, he looks a little short. He looks really like a little kid. In my mind, he's built more so adjacent to Aemon. You know, I just figured that this kid would be, you know, a little bit taller, slender, you know, with that more daring look is his name, Daeron the Daring, the brave young boy on a blue dragon. So in my mind, this wasn't my envision of him. But yo, if this is the Daeron we got, we rocking with it. Also, Charlie will be the first trans man in a somewhat leading role in the House of the Dragon. So I guess we're going to have to play the waiting game to see if this is real. We're going to see if HBO will eventually announce it. Comic-Con is coming up, and guess what? The Game of Thrones universe is not going to be there. They're skipping it. So we probably won't be getting any updates on House of the Dragon or the Hedge Knight, which is lame. So we may not officially know who's cast as Daeron Targaryen until next year. But I'm definitely going to keep reporting on these leaks. How do y'all feel about the Daeron Targaryen casting? Are you rocking with it? Leave your comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.